Hello, Corinne. How are you? Hope all is well. I wanted to hop in here and make this quick video for you because I know we mentioned your website and I just wanted to clarify and go over exactly what it is that needs to happen on your site so you can have the best results from your investment, right? So here's the thing. I'm pretty sure you're going to be creating your own website, right, with your own URL, etc. But let me hop on into Google, right? So when somebody goes to Google and they're typing in real estate in Atlanta, Google's job is to pretty much put them in front of the article that has the most words on it. So first you're going to see, of course, the paid ads. These are people that have Google guaranteed ads. And then you have the regular ads here, and then you have the organic listings, which are currently with realtor.com and zillow.com. Below that, you have this section right here, and this is called the map pack because it's usually right next to or below the map. And this has everything to do with having a Google business profile, and the way to get ranked in this area has everything to do with how many citations you have. So a citation is simply your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web, such as Yellow Pages, White Pages, Yext, Angie's List. I mean, you name it, there are thousands of different directories. But the strategy to win here is to find out exactly how many citations the top competitor has for your number one keyword. Ansley Real Estate, how many citations they have. So for example, if they have 100 citations, then you want to go ahead and get 150, and you want to continue to outrank them month after month after month, so you could be in these top 3, because you and I both know when you click here, you're going to find hundreds of other realtors or realtor websites that are doing the same thing you're doing, but nobody really goes to those pages, right? Nobody goes past page 1 for anything. So that's pretty much the strategy to outrank them here. Then you have this section down here, and this is the organic section. This has everything to do with the amount of content specifically on your homepage of your website and backlinks. So I pulled up this one, Premier Atlanta Real Estate, just so we could take a look at what they have going on, what their site looks like. So this is it. Pretty straightforward, right? Here's what's for sale. Here's where we have it. Straightforward. Probably a lot of the content is behind the photos. Let me see. Save image as. Let's see what comes up. Well, that's a good opportunity for you. Definitely save it for the type of content you want to be found for. I'll explain that in just a second. Here's the content. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is what's propelling them to be where they are, and I'll show you how. So I'm going to hop over to this tool called Ahrefs. This just lets me see the back end of a website and what's going on with it. So this is that same company, Premier Atlanta Real Estate, and let's talk about the backlinks, right? So a backlink is simply where you have 2 websites. One site has a link on it. When you click on it, it takes you over to the other site and it passes power to that site. And it gives that site it pretty much is telling Google, hey, look at that company that I'm giving a high five to, right? So the strategy to win here is to go in and see exactly which backlinks are working for this company and see if you could get a link on those same pages that they got one on to work for your company. The number you want to pay attention to as far as to know which ones to go for are these right here, the DR, because this is what tells you how much power is being passed. Now, keep in mind, not all backlinks are created equally. That's why you see these numbers are different. If the backlink doesn't have much to do with what the site has to do with, for example, if you sold somebody who owns a pizza shop a house and the pizza owner was like, oh, I heard you got a website, let me go ahead and give you a backlink on my page or whatever, just out of being nice, and they did that, what will happen is you're not going to get as much power because Google knows you don't sell pizza for a living, right? So it needs to be something that is relevant to the industry that you're in. But once you start beating them in backlinks and you start beating them with citations, then you're going to start noticing some of that organic traffic. See, they get 12,000 follows, 12,000 calls per month, which is quite a bit, but you have a team now, so this is possible. But you'll start getting some of that. come your way. The last thing I want to go over with you are the keywords. So this is super important because this is what I was talking about in regards to the content. This is the type of content that you want to have on your home page of your website so you could get found. So for example, let's see. Houses for sale in Atlanta, right? This is saying that 3,600 people look for this keyword per month. So they're typing that in Google and looking for it per month. This company is in the number 12 position for this keyword, and they get 55 calls just from this keyword on their website. Right? Let's see what else. Homes for sale in East Cobb. If this is an area that you desire to sell, 700 people look for that per month. They're in the number 5 position for that, and they get 54 calls for that keyword. And in case you're wondering, wow, why do they get 54 calls and 55 for this and they're higher than that? Because the pool is bigger, but this number is important. This is the keyword difficulty. So a lot of people are going after this keyword. Not as many people are going after this keyword. So, it just depends on what you prefer, where you want to search, and tools like this help you figure out exactly what type of content to put on there. So when you're saving your photos on your website that you create, make sure you put these keywords behind the photos, right? Because understand that it's not a Google human that's going to crawl your website. It's going to be a Google robot. So you want to make sure that the robots, because the robots don't care what it looks like. They just want to know what the information is. And that's what determines whether or not you get ranked on this first page. All right. So that's all I have for you. I hope you found this helpful. And I'll be in touch. Talk to you soon, girl. And of course, call me if you have any questions. Bye.